Ross's corner wanted him to go to the body a little bit more, and he is doing that. And I would think if he can do that and bring Sims' hands down just a little bit, that's going to make that left over the top that much better.
Well, Sims is making it very easy for Troy Ross to work the body because he's not using any of that reach. He's not using his height, not using his length to keep his man off. He's not doing anything to control the distance.
Now, it's exactly the fight that he told us he doesn't want to fight.
Yeah, and it's probably exactly the fight. If you ask Troy Ross, what would you like your man to do? This would be it.
You can see the height and reach advantage that Sims has.
Just not using it.
Not at all.
So even right there, he's hesitating. You know, Troy Ross is actually allowing, he was pretty much inviting him, jabbing him.
Go down left chop off the hook.
And again, Ross, a dominant round. We welcome you back. Round number 3 so far. The boss has been the boss.
He sure has. And Sims has been a very, very willing employee. There's a good shot, though, from Sims. Good left hand.
Comes out firing here in the 3rd round.
But over the first 2, I really get the feeling that Michael Sims came in without a real game plan, Barry, without a lot of intensity. You know, maybe he'll find some as the fight goes along. But so far, I'm stumped as to how he intends to win the fight.
Yeah, no, exactly. He's not giving himself a chance to win the fight right now.
Hey, no punches. Step back. Step back.
Sims' corner wanted him to come back with a left hand when Ross attacked the body.
See, it could be Sims has a tendency to be a little bit lazy with his jab, and it could be that he's worried that if he leaves it out there that, you know, Ross is going to throw that looping left hand over the top.
Yeah, that seems clearly to be Ross's best weapon. But the jab of Sims has been virtually invisible.
Yeah, and you know what? He pretty much has the distance he wants right now. Ross backing up a little bit, and he's just not taking advantage of it at all.
No, he's allowing Ross to walk to him.
Yeah, and he's not in great shape either. Ross, on the other hand, is in great shape.
Right. No punches. Back his head.
Sims started fighting in Sacramento. Tony the Tiger Lopez was his early mentor.
Wow. Talk about a blast from the past.
Yeah.
There's a guy who fought with intensity.
Yes, he did.
Nobody had to tell him what to do.
Combination, but mostly caught in the gloves by Ross.
All right, now I'm going to ask a question about Troy Ross. All right, I mean, Sims really not putting a lot of pressure on. Why isn't Troy Ross going, why is he backing up?
Yeah, no, that is a question. Sims is a little more active here in this round, and Ross a little less active.
Yeah, I think it kind of works together, quite honestly. You know, the less Ross does, the more that Sims tries to do. But it's clearly Troy Ross is in control of which way this fight goes.
Exactly, and it doesn't seem like it would take a lot, quite honestly, to reverse that trend on Sims' part. Sims is just allowing Ross to come to him whenever he wants.
And, you know, interestingly enough, Ross hasn't wanted to all that much, especially in this round.
Too early in the fight, start taking rounds off. And again, nobody really did anything in this round. We're coming back. Well, there's a look at Adrian Diacono. He, of course, will be in our main event. He is the light heavyweight champion and will be defending his title here in Montreal tonight against another Montrealer by the name of Jean Pascal.
And I guarantee he will not put this crowd to sleep.
No, he will not.
May put Pascal to sleep.
We want a little bit more out of Ross. Told him he got a little bit lazy in that round. And he is busier to start round number 4.
He fought a strangely passive third round. In fact, I gave Michael Sims the third round just because I was punishing Ross. I mean, there's no need to fight that way.
Obviously feels it.
See that?
Right! No punches!
And Roskis has so many more tools. And, you know, the ones he chooses to use, I would like to see him use more of them. And here again, you know, you take a look at the jabs. Sims having a terrible time. 4 and a 48.
Yeah, and that has to be the weapon that brings it.
And the only reason why he's missing that many is because he's just not stepping forward and snapping that jab out. He's kind of laying it out there. You know, the interesting thing is if he's worried about getting countered over that jab, the way he's throwing it almost guarantees that he will.
There's a little bit of swelling under the right eye of Ross. I don't think it's anything that could be a problem.
Well, it's amazing. Only being hit by 4 jabs.
Yeah.
Well, that was just that round. Then he got hit with 1 in the second.
But it is clearly a swelling. And that, as this fight goes on, it could be an issue. Assuming Sims takes advantage.
Yep. And you know what? Maybe it's bothering Ross more than we realize. And now that you mentioned it, it looks like he's blinking his eye.
And after a rather furious start to this round, Ross has gone back into a passive stage again.
Yeah.
But once again, Sims not doing anything about it.
No, he's not. It's like they've made an agreement here, you know. I won't rattle your cage, you don't rattle mine. And the thing, you know, good shot to the body there by Ross, and that hurt.
Yes, it did.
He almost dropped his pants as well. Just that Troy Ross is a guy who, you know, got himself some measure of notice for winning the contender. Now's the time to capitalize on it.
Absolutely. And I think because he has had so much exposure, we keep talking about how he's got to get on the gas if he really wants to be considered a serious contender. I think he can move quickly.
Now, that right now, I'll tell you, that right cheekbone does not look good.
No, it doesn't. And they're taking an awful lot of time getting the stool in there. They got to get the end swell on it. Now they do.
Block that jab. Okay? You need to block that jab. Yeah. Okay, parry it. You got to use that jab. You're staying straight in front of him. All right?
Yeah.
Keep that eye closed. You're staying in front of him too long. Okay, breathe. Suck it up. Breathe. Stick your foot out. Stick your foot out. How you feeling?
Good.
Huh?
Good.
Double and triple that jab.
So, serious business in the corner of Ross. Here is the dressing room of Jean Pascal, and he was a pretty cool guy when we talked to him yesterday. I don't mean literally cool, I mean figuratively cool.
Okay. You mean like cool, like hip cool, like
no, more cool? Like I'm prepared, I'm ready, I'm not too worried. It's not the big event.
Yeah, he's the challenger tonight, but I'll tell you what, he's got some pretty good credentials coming in.
So we start round number 5.
There's some good body work there by Troy Ross. This is what he starts every round like this, pretty intensely. Makes you think that he's going to turn up the heat, and then let's see how long he maintains it.
Here again, Sims with his back to the ropes where he does not want to be. And again, he can get out of there right now.
Yeah, you know, you can see, Barry, how, you know, losing 6 and 7, but going the distance, this is a very good way to go the distance and lose. Because you're pretty safe, you get a good look at all the punches, you block or smother most of them, you don't really get hit all that much. And before you know it, 10 rounds are in the bank and you've lost.
Good jab by Ross, gets through. Left hand behind it.
Wow.
Best combination of the fight, really, for either man.
Absolutely. May have been the most effective punch anybody's landed so far, and that's right on that swollen right eye of Troy Ross.
Sims about to lose his trunks again here.
I don't think that's a visual any of us need to see.
No, I don't think so. And Ross getting a little wild with some of his punches now.
Hands are free, guys.
I'll tell you what, you called it with the swelling in the right eye. I don't think he likes it. I think it's bothering him. Very understandable. But I'll tell you what, it looks to me like Troy Ross is winning this fight, but you don't know what's going on in Troy Ross's head right now.
Well, there's still a ways to go.
Oh, yeah.
Go, Troy.